my God. Taylor! Taylor!
And now what you're going to have is your child or someone's child at the side of the pool, usually not breathing, usually pale or very blue in color. And here's where the decision that you have to make as a parent really has to be thought out beforehand. Your first instinct is to start screaming and yelling, and someone is going to call 911.
Fire rescue, what is the location of your emergency?
Hi, my little one, I just found her in the pool. She's not breathing, I don't think.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 7.
My biggest plea to whoever's watching the show today is don't depend on 911 to start CPR. Don't call 911 to get permission to start CPR. 911 is to let people know what's going on, the age of the child, the address of where you are so we could send the resources. But I urge you as a parent, do not depend on the 911, on the call taker who's helping you to provide you CPR instructions. You ought to know that because every second matters, and what we've unfortunately found is that there's about 50% of parents or family members will not provide CPR to their own children or loved ones. 50%. You need to understand that the children who actually make it out of the hospital alive after drowning are the parents who have given their children CPR on scene. Now, when our paramedics get sent to a scene and they are told that there's a 2-year-old in full cardiac arrest from a drowning, that information is very helpful.
It's a 7-year-old, looks like a drowning. If it's an actual cardiac arrest, you're gonna be airway, you'll be CPR, I'll be monitor and drilling, all right?
Because in order to care for that 2-year-old properly, they now need to know exactly what dose to give.
Defibrillation, the first one's at 50, the rest are at 100.
50 and 100.
The EPIs are 2.5 mLs, and if they are in fib or they're in VTAC, we'll do amiodarone and it's 2.5 ml as well.
And so knowing the age and knowing exactly that this child is in cardiac arrest will give them very specific information because now they have 6 minutes. I want our providers to be able to get there and have the dose of life-saving medication, which is epinephrine, at the ready. Meaning that when our providers come to the scene, I want them to be ready to perform the life-saving care that our citizens expect from us.